Hello friends, and welcome to today's video. Go ahead and set your intention. Today's video is focused for pre-run stretches. Let's get started. Starting an easy pose, side stretch to one side. Come up and switch sides. Come up and stretch back to the first side. And back to the other side. Come to center. Starting in staff pose, bring one foot to your inner thigh. Stretch out to meet your foot. Lean forward to find your edge. Come up and switch sides. Stretch your hands out to meet your foot. Make any adjustments so you're comfortable. Lean forward and find your edge. Release the pose and come up. Bring both legs in front of you. Stretch your arms up and reach out for your toes. If you can't reach your toes, use a strap. Lean forward to your edge. Release the pose and prepare for sun salutation. Starting in mountain pose, bring your arms up and swan dive forward and touch your toes. Look up and bring your head down. Place your hands in front of you and step back into plank. Come down into forelimb staff and bring your body up into upward facing dog. Push back into downward facing dog. Bring your feet forward for a low lunge. Bring your hands up or on your knees for your comfort level. Bring your hands down and step your other foot forward, looking up. Bring your head to your shins. Swan dive up and come back into mountain pose. Bringing your arms back up, swan dive forward and touch your toes. Look up and press back into plank. Come down into forelimb staff and push up into upward facing dog. Push back into downward facing dog. Bring your other foot forward for lunge. You can bring your arms up or keep them on your thigh, depending on your comfort level. Bring your arms down and step your other foot forward. Look up, bend down, swan dive up, come back into mountain pose. Swan dive your arms up and bend forward. Look up and bend down. Come back into plank pose. Come down through forelimb staff pose and push up into upward facing dog. Push back into downward facing dog. Bring your leg forward for low lunge. Bring your arms up. Release and bring your arms down. Bring your back foot to meet your front foot. Bend forward and swan dive your arms up, back to mountain pose. Bring your arms up and swan dive forward. Touch your toes. Bring your legs back into plank pose. Come down through forelimb staff pose and up through upward facing dog. Push back into downward facing dog. Bring your leg forward and bring your arms up for crescent. Bring your arms back down. Bring your other foot to meet your front. Bend forward and swan dive your arms back up into mountain pose. Come down on the ground into wide leg stretch. We're going to move quickly between each leg. Lean forward on one leg. Lean forward through the middle and lean over your other leg. Back through the middle and back to your other leg. Repeat this cycle several times. We are working on warming up our muscles. Remember to breathe. Find stillness. Bringing your legs together in front of you. Cross one leg over your straight leg. Twist so your opposite elbow is on your opposite knee. Release the pose and switch sides. Cross your bent leg over your straight leg and twist. Release the pose and come into modified corpse pose. Lie on your back with your knees bent and together. Thank yourself for coming to your mat and giving yourself a quick stretch before your run today. Namaste.